Hey, what's happening? I'm back with another video. This is vintage and collectible stuff. A couple weekends ago, I was searching through Facebook Marketplace and saw an ad that was not too far away from where I live. And the guy was selling baseball, hockey, football, basketball in these two big thermoses. And I decided to go over and check them out. And lo and behold, there were some gems I thought in there. So I went ahead and purchased both of them. Even though I just really want baseball cards, I will pick up the odd lot of hockey, football, or basketball, or even any other sports or non-sports, just to do a good flip and make some of my investment back. But anyways, we're going to go through both of these thermoses, not very thoroughly because there's just so much in here, and I'll fast forward some parts of this video just to give you a good look at what I found without going through each card individually. So, love it when they say rec room, sports cards. Yeah, that's where we're going to find a lot of good collections are in the rec rooms. They do smell a little bit musty. These are from the 1970s and early 80s, and a few from the 2000s. Okay, let's take a look at the first one. The first one is, I think it's all baseball. So I'm going to lift this big box out. And of course, there's some loose cards in the bottom. We've got a 600 count or 700 count box there, and a whole bunch of smelly, musty sleeves. Okay, so I did see this Nolan Ryan card when I was searching through the thermos at that guy's house, so I knew that there was going to be more than just commons in there. So here I think these are 76s or 77s perhaps, and some 74s, all kinds of stuff, like even 1991 O-Pee-Chee and 1975s. Oh, there's Catfish Hunter. These are all going to be O-Pee-Chee cards, like for the most part, probably 99.5%. You see there Don Baylor, and there's Bob Baylor, Blue Jays. These are all O-Pee-Chee 75s. Darryl Porter, and we're going to have Rusty Staub there in a second. There's Raleigh Fingers, Hall of Famer. They're actually going to be a good pile of 75 O-Pee-Chee. Not in the greatest condition, but they're all very similarly kept, so kind of very uniform plating condition. There we got some rookie cards, team cards, some 73s. Not in the greatest shape, as I said, but they're mostly, for the most part, they're crease free. They just have slightly touched corners, and of course the edges are what you expect from the 70s and early 80 cards. Here's another pile, 73s. There's a Keith Hernandez, minus the mustache, which he was, I guess, known for in the 80s. And we've got here George Brett, batting leaders from 1977, being 76 batting leaders for AL and NL. There is Rod Carew, batting leaders from 75. There's a Hank Aaron. All right, big mother of a crease down the middle through his face, unfortunately. But still, that's a 72 O-Pee-Chee card. And we have some 90, I think, 2 Donruss mixed in there for some strange reason. Throwback MVP cards from 75. There's Roger Maris. And there's a Joe Torre from 73, and there's a Hall of Famer, second Hall of Famer, 2 in a row, Ted Simmons. And I think there's going to be one more coming up. Not that one, but there's Vida Blue. So no big names when it comes to Hall of Famers, but certainly some good ones. And there's the 1975 strikeout leaders from 74, Nolan Ryan and Steve Carlton. And now we get to the 1990-91 Hoops basketball, early 90s. Of course, we're looking for any Michael Jordans or Mark Jackson with the Menendez brothers. That's usually a card that goes for $10 or $15. We got some nice cool cards coming up, as you can see. There is a Michael Jordan. A lot of big prominent players. I can't make out who that is. Here as I'm looking and voice recording over the video, Dominic Wilkins, Larry Bird right there, and the Celtics logo up there. Fantastic. I'm going to just sell this as one big lot. There's Scottie Pippen. A lot of Chicago Bulls on that page, but that one's missing. It's probably the Jordan. We got, good old 25-cent, 50-cent price tags on these. I guess the guy was trying to sell them. Hopefully he was selling them back in the 90s at those prices. right, going to do a quick recap here on my table. We're going to start with just flipping through some of these sleeves. This is 1976 O-Pee-Chee. Unfortunately, it's not a full set. It's about half the cards with some big ones, as you saw. 1977 O-Pee-Chee. I had the Dennis Eckersley card in there. Then we got 1978s. Not so many of these, but it's got a handful of rookie cards, including Willie Randolph and some other Hall of Famers. And then finally 1982's O-Pee-Chee. So able to use these cards to help fill out my set there. We just saw Jim Palmer, Mike Schmidt, and we also saw a Tim Wallach rookie card. And yeah, so these are all the other partial sets from starting off with hockey, some big stacks of hockey cards from the 70s. We also got some 1990s Upper Deck McDonald cards. Those are, I think, 73s. Eddie Shack there. I think he's a Hall of Famer. Ron Ellis certainly is. There is Guy Lafleur from 79-80. That's the big Gretzky year. Stan Mikita, Doug Wilson rookie card. Some stickers from the early 1980s. And then we have about 10 or 12 of those Nielsen cards of Wayne Gretzky. Highly desirable by Gretzky collectors. We got some rookie cards. No one really hugely big. There's Sam Vincent with Michael Jordan in his number 12 jersey. We've also got, I pulled out some other Hall of Famers. I guess not all Hall of Famers, but some other key cards. Got some Skybox, more Skybox, and we're going to have Hoops as well. There's Sean Kemp. There's Tim Hardaway. There's James Worthy. They're all Hall of Famers or nearly Hall of Famers. There's the Hoops. We got a couple holograms, hockey cards, some pro-line football, unopened classic rookies. We got Brett Favre in the Crown Royale or Crown Royal card here from the early 2000. Crown Royale. I don't think it's its rookie card. A couple non-sports. Never seen these cards before. Has to do with CB Talk. And they're from, I think, the 1960s. So I'm not too sure what I'll do with them. Probably throw them up on eBay. As well as, I don't think it's a complete set. I think it's missing some cards. 1977 Charlie's Angels. We got some 1976 O-Pee-Chee there. There's the Reggie Jackson. We've got some 78s. We got 1970 Rod Carew batting leaders, 1970 as well. We've got some 72s, a couple Hall of Famers. There's that Hank Aaron with the crease, unfortunately. Steve Carlton from 73. 75s, we got Tom Seaver, Hank Aaron. We got Jim Rice rookie card, Dave Parker, Johnny Bench. Some record breaker there from Nolan Ryan. There's the stack of 75 O-Pee-Chee. Here's a whole bunch of other piles I've pulled out. There's the Eckersley rookie card. And there's Gary Carter. There's Dave Winfield, Nolan Ryan, Tom Seaver. Nice cards to find. We had two Tiger Woods rookie cards. One is in a partial set. Some other prominent names in the golfing world. Some 73s. Some 82s. Rookie cards of Jeff Bagwell. We got a portrait studio Frank Thomas. Some 74s, not too many. Wade Boggs, gold winners card. And Michael Jordan short print. Barry Bonds from 1991 Canada Post. Roger Clemens. Here's all the ones in the screw downs, which I'll have fun taking apart. There's Dwight Evans rookie card. There is a 73 Clemente. Keith Hernandez rookie. Robin Yount. George Brett. Dennis Eckersley. We got the Mike Schmidt from 76. and Ozzie Smith as well from 1979. So that's it. That's my pickup from a couple weekends ago. I had fun sorting and showing you the videos. So thank you for watching. Hope you subscribe and watch again. Until next time, keep collecting.